Hello everyone, welcome again to another Jira Cloud tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to explain how you can create new boards in Jira. So in the previous tutorial, we have understood about the visual management and visual representation, what are boards in Jira, and how boards are being, very helpful in the agile development environments. Now, when you have the Jira tool, we have seen a couple of boards already being created. So for example, if I go on the home page here, I have a couple of projects and which we have already walked through that. If you have a next-gen project, next-gen Scrum or next-gen Kanban or a classic project, all these projects by default, when you create using the template, they have the board automatically created. So there are two ways in which the boards will be created in Jira. First is if you use any Kanban or Scrum template, be it like your classic or your next gen project, there will be a board already associated, automatically created and associated with that particular project, right? So which we have already seen in the previous tutorial. Now there you can also add a new board in Jira. So at the moment, currently Jira doesn't support adding additional board for the next gen projects, but they might add it in future releases. But at the moment, you don't have any options to basically add the new boards for the next gen project. So you can't add new board either in next gen Kanban or next gen Scrum. But if we go to the classic Scrum project or Kanban project, we can add new boards or additional boards in Jira. So here, this is the board, which is the default board that got created with this particular project when we created the classic project. But I can go through the right three, ellipses, and I can go to the details here. Here you can see that I can do the settings or create board as well. So I have this option to create a new board for this particular project. So if you want to create a board, you can simply click on create board and you have the option to create either a Scrum board or a Kanban board. All right. Now Scrum will be more suitable for planning or when it's more of a product delivery sort of project or product development sort of project, wherein you have sprints and you're following Scrum methodology. In Kanban, if it is more of a continuous flow of work, for example, IT support and all, then Kanban is more suitable. So you can choose the type of board. So for example, I will choose the Scrum board. Then it will ask, board created with the new software project. What do you want basically? So you want it with the new software project or board from an existing project or board from an existing save filter. So how do you want to create that particular board? So for this particular project, RCV Tutorial Classic, I want to create an additional board. So I'll choose board from an existing project. So I'll simply click next, and then here in the project you will see RCV Tutorial Classic has been selected. And then I'll say additional Scrum board. I'll just name it so that we can identify it with a specific name, and then simply click on create board. Now you can see that if I go to the boards here, I have additional Scrum board, right? And I have the RT board. So RT board was the board which was created by default, right? So this is basically, if I click on the active sprint here, so you will see that this is the board which got created with the project. But if I want to switch to additional Scrum board, this is the new board that I created for this particular project. So I can, for classic projects in Jira Cloud, you can have multiple boards being created for the same project and can utilize those boards. Okay, the next important thing is you can have a single board which contains the issues from multiple projects as well. So say for example, in this particular project, I want to have the issues. So for example, this RT board, and on this particular board, I want to filter or I want to display the issues from multiple projects, then I can have the query written, and then that query will display the issues from multiple projects on this particular board. So this is a brief introduction of how you can create board in Jira Cloud. And at the moment, Jira Cloud doesn't offer you to create boards for the next gen projects. So classic projects, you can create additional boards for your project. Okay, the next thing is basically the board configuration. So to configure the board, you simply just go to the three ellipses here in the right hand side corner and click on board settings. All right, so let me walk through some of the board settings as well. We have already seen the board settings in the classic project when we went to add the column. So once you go to the board settings, you will see the board settings are almost, similar to the Jira server version. Most of the options you will see are pretty similar. So you have the general settings, wherein you will be displayed what the board name is, who are the basically administrators, etc. So because I am the Jira administrator and I have created the board, so by default I am the board administrator because I have created the board. So if you create the board, you become the board administrator for the board that you create, right? Then what's the location, or basically which project this board belongs to, then the query, right? So filter query. So this is what I was mentioning, that this particular board can have the issues being displayed for multiple projects. What I have to do is I simply have to edit this filter query, and in the query I have to add basically, say for example, instead of this one project, I can simply say multiple projects, and I want to display issues from multiple projects in this particular board. So I can select all the projects and simply save it. And if I go back to the board, so let me go back to the classic project, and at the moment it's not showing any issues as such because the sprint hasn't been started. But once the sprint will be started, you will see that all the issues from multiple projects will be displayed in this board. Going back to board settings, you have the column settings. So column, I can add or remove column. To remove the column on the board, simply click on delete icon here, and the column will get removed. And as we have already discussed in the previous tutorial, board and workflows in Jira go hand in hand. So board is the visual representation, but the underlying workflow which maps the board is the workflow. So workflow has statuses and transitions, and then the statuses of the workflow are being usually mapped to the board columns. So one status can be mapped to or multiple statuses can be mapped to the same column as well. So for example, here I can have in progress. So for example, my column name is in progress. I can have in review and in development statuses mapped to the same column as well, right? So this is a brief about how you can update the column. So to add the column, you simply click on add column and provide the name of the column, right? And then to move the column in a different location, you simply just drag and drop by pressing the left mouse click. All right, then you have the statuses, different statuses, which are the statuses from the workflow, and those statuses can be basically mapped to these columns. And I'll cover all these details in very detailed way when we go to the administrative section, but this I'm just covering so that you are very aware of what all board configurations are available, right? Then we have many other configurations that are available on the board configuration. For example, swim lanes, filters, card colors, layout, etc., estimation, working days. So what I'll do is I'll create a completely separate tutorial for covering all the board settings, or how you can configure the boards in the classic project in Jira Cloud. So that's all for this particular tutorial, in which we have learned how you can create a board in Jira Cloud and how you can do a brief configuration of the board. We have also understood that at the moment it is not possible to create additional boards for next-gen project, and you can create additional board for the classic projects in Jira Cloud. So hope you liked the tutorial. Please do share and subscribe, and thank you for watching.